Hi everyone, I'm Paul Preston and this is English Cafe. It's been a while since I saw you last on English Cafe, and that's because I was away on vacation for a couple weeks in the mountains. I'll talk about that a little bit in this session and probably in the next session as well. But one of the things I'd like to point out is that a lot of you mentioned the audio on the previous episodes wasn't that good. And I knew that all along, but I didn't have the proper equipment for making the sound good. But I did purchase a new microphone, and I think the audio should sound a little bit better now. Well, maybe it's still not perfect, but hopefully it's a little bit easier to hear and understand what I'm talking about. And I was thinking about the word audio and how audio affects our lives. Of course, audio is just another word for sound. And it's a word that's very popular lately because of the electronic industry, computers, etc. We often talk about audio and not really just about sound, but they're the same thing. One of the things that I noticed when I was in the mountains is how many sounds you hear when you're far from the city. Of course, we all know in the city we hear sirens and cars and factories, loud trucks, all those kinds of maybe unpleasant sounds. But in the country, in the mountains, there's a lot of quiet sounds that you can listen to. For example, the sounds of insects, such as crickets or cicadas, or other insects that sing in the evening or even in the daytime. Of course, there is one insect sound we all hate, and that is the sound of the mosquito flying near our ear, that high-pitched sound, or a little bit scarier version, the bee that's flying near our ear. But those things, of course, happen too, and I just tried to embrace that reality. So, sounds. What else did I hear when I was up in the mountain? Well, one time when I was hiking, I heard something in the grass around the trail. I don't know what it was, but I'm sure it was a wild animal, small animal, or maybe a snake. I don't know. I hope it wasn't a snake, or at least if it was, that it wasn't too dangerous one, but it was definitely something in the bushes. And other sounds that I heard were the sounds of rain. That's a beautiful sound, the sound of rain outside on the rooftops. Of course, the sound of streams and rivers floating. It's a beautiful sound, the gurgling of water, and just the splashing sounds of water. Very relaxing. And there's also the sound of the wind in the trees. That's a whooshing of the wind. That's a beautiful sound. And sometimes just a small breeze blowing the leaves of the trees, causing a little bit of a just rustling of the sound. So these are some of the sounds that I heard when I was in the mountains. And hopefully there are some good new vocabulary phrases for you in this session, because we don't often talk about sound, but having those words can help you express yourself and your situation even more clearly. So, thanks for joining me this week on English Cafe. And remember, keep in touch with us through our YouTube channel. You can see English Cafe, English Coach. You can see just-in-time English videos every week. It's losing my train of thought there. You can also go to our website, and there are a lot of materials there. There's a couple of classes that you can take. There's an email class, and soon we'll have a meetings class up, probably in the next week or so. We've been promising that for a while. And also, there are some other just grammar materials and things that you can access for free if you become a member of our website, VenturEnglish.com. That's VENTUR English.com, or you can just click on the link. And also check out our podcasts, 3-Minute English or Where Did That Come From? Of course, these are great podcasts for English study as well. So I hope you'll check all of that out, and I hope you have a good week ahead. Thanks a lot. From Venture English, I'll say, see you later.